Okay, so to derive the quadratic formula, we start with a quadratic equation in standard form. So in order to factor or to solve for x, we have to factor this equation, but I don't know what a is, so I need my leading coefficient to be 1. So I'm going to divide everything in the equation by a. This keeps the equation equal, but the a's cancel on this one, and now my leading coefficient is a 1. So in order to solve this equation, I'm going to factor this equation. I'm going to complete the square. So I'm going to do that. We show that by adding something to both sides of the equation. And we have to figure out what that something is. And how we do that is we take half of this term right here. Well, half of b over a equals b over 2a. And when I square that, I get b squared over 4a squared. And that's the term that goes right here. But I have to add up to both sides because what I add to the left side, I'm sorry, I put a c in there. But what I add to one side of the equation, I also have to add to the other. Okay, there we go. Now they should both be the same. B squared over 4ac. So then when I factor this, I get x plus b over 2a quantity squared, that's supposed to be squared, equals negative c over a plus b squared over 4a. Okay, well, when I have, let me just rewrite that, x plus b over 2a quantity squared equals negative c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. 4a squared. Okay, well, you'll notice that if I multiply the top of this fraction by 4a and the bottom of this fraction by 4a, then I will have a common denominator with this fraction right here. So then that allows me to combine what I have, makes it a lot easier to work with. Okay, so the left stays the same for now. And on the right, I have negative 4ac plus b squared, that's supposed to be a c, all over 4a squared. Okay, so now I can take the square root of both sides, and when I do, that gets rid of this parenthesis and quantity squared. So I just have x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus the square root. I'm going to rewrite this as b squared minus 4ac all over the square root of 4a squared. Well, when I take the square root of this, square root of 4a squared, that just equals 2a, plus or minus 2a. But I already have the plus or minus right there. So that gives me x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus b squared, b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, so then I can subtract this right here, so I can get x all by itself, and when we do, I'm left with negative b over 2a plus or minus b squared minus 4ac, and that's over 2a, so now I can combine that, so then there's my quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And there you go.